Hey guys, so OpenAI has just released their latest image generation models called GPT Image 1. And unlike their old previous model like DALL-E and 2, it's a very powerful models. You can generate like all kinds of different lively objects, peoples, and animals. So today I'm going to show you guys how to build this as a demo project, and I can also doing some reviews of their 3 different features. So let's take a overview of look of this API. You can see it's almost same as like other OpenAI API. It has like response API, and it can provide like all 3 different endpoints like generations, edits, and variations. And you can use like normal prompts like in the chat. You can just tell him to generate these images, and you can also use it to edit images. For example, upload it and ask him for like different variations. So let's just take a look at its first features about generating images. I have just created this demos and I upload it on GitHub, and if you want to use it by yourself, you can just follow my instructions step by step here. So this is different. I made 3 different features, so we can test it. So let's test this generate image features right now. So we started with a simple one, a woman holding a cat, maybe. It usually takes within a minute, so it takes a little bit longer than you expected. So I might just cut and speed up the time. Okay, the image has just generated. You can see it's a very lively pictures. You can see the cat is look almost as a real cat, and usually the image model might make some mistakes when they drawing the human hand, but I think this one is correct. You can see it's a good pictures, and it's like perfectly fit to this prompt. So let's just go back to their second features. You can see you can also edit these images. So let's just test the second features. So I'm going to save these images for the second test. So edit this image. So right now I'm just selected this download images, and let's just do like simple one. Maybe we can replace this cat as a dog, right? Replace a cat with a dog. Okay. Wow, I think it's have very good effect here. You can see that they pretty much did not change the background person, and they just do my instructions. Replace a cat with a dog, and let's download it to check it to see if this what is the difference with the previous old one. Okay, same the image as ones. You can see let's compare with the old model here. Okay, wow, so you guys can see that they only change a little bit, so the color is different. So they modify a little bit about the persons, but basically it's pretty much identical. And you can see that this effect is very well. So I would say the second features, edit image, is pretty good, but I think there's one little bit something I'm not satisfied with is the person in the background. They don't like look identical to the previous one. So I think the principle is might be they did not only like change the selected part. Because I think the edit one is actually they replace the whole image. They just regeneration the whole new images. But the fixed parameters maybe. Okay, so let's skip to the third part. It says you can also edit the images with a mask. So basically you can you're not just prompting with like specific locations. Like you don't need to tell him the specific locations. You just point out the locations and ask this models to change it. So I think that's also is very powerful features, because sometimes people it's much more clear if you can just point the exact locations for certain area. And let's just go back to my demos. So I also made this mask edit versions so we can test it. The first thing is you need to, so I just use this furniture's images. So my task is very simple. I just want to change. I'm not satisfied with this sofa's colors, so I just want to, maybe can AI help me change it? But I'm not gonna tell him to change the specific sofa. My prompt is very clear. Maybe just change it to red to see if this AI might recognize this sofa. So I just use my structures cover this sofa. Okay, and let's just say just change it to red. Okay, so if you're not using the mask in this features, maybe the model will, they will not like only change the sofa, might change the doors or the flowers. So let's just see how these features will go. I think its effect is good because it just followed my instruction. I did not tell the models the specific locations, but I only use the mask features to point out which area they should change it, and it just did perfectly fine, right? It just changed the color, sofa's color to red. It did not change the other subjects, but you might notice that something is it actually modified other objects a little bit, and this is not this is some stuff I'm not satisfied with, because you see over here it also changed the shape of the flowers and this areas, right? The closet area, they just move this stuff a little bit, and also they change the subject of the carpet. So I think this is a disadvantage of these models, because right now it cannot follow your instructions very specifically, and when you tell him to change some specific area, for example, in this case, it will also slightly change others parts, because I think the reason behind this is because it's not like Photoshop, not like the other image editing app. This is like the models received your prompt and it regenerates the whole images. But I think it's fine for most goals. For example, if your goal is just change these colors and you don't care about others like subtitle changes, that is okay for you. But right now I don't think it might not be a good choices if you want to make if you want your product very accurate, right? It might cause some disasters, but I think basically it's fine for like normal use case. For example, if you want to change your photos like slightly different than others and you don't care about the variations, and like for example if you're e-commerce, right, you want to change the shape or the color of your products, and I think that would be fine. So I think mostly I'm satisfied with these features of this new OpenAI's image API. And I think the most fun part is it released these models with API versions. So you don't have to like subscribe like $20 a month, and you can just pay as you go to maybe like $1 to spend your monies to change the photo you want. And last thing is let's just check how much it costs for change it modifies one. Okay, so let's just go back to usages to see how much it will cost. So in this case, I'm gonna go show you guys. So in this spend categories, so basically I made 13 different costs, and it only like costs you $1. So what does that mean? It's if you convert it as like, so one total request, so one request means modify one pictures. So basically it's 1 cent. It's less than 1 cent. So I think the cost of this this model API is it's very cheap and it's affordable for a normal person. So overall, I think it's very it is a useful image model, and I don't know, maybe if people might interested, if we can just build you can build just a product as based on these image models. For example, if people are interested in building e-commerce or just have fun, like change this the original photos into a new different filters, I think it's good. So yeah, that is end of my videos, and I also posted into the GitHub. You can see all my original open source code. It's free. You can just follow my instructions step by step if you want to use it as a personal or commercials use it. And I will also post this the instructions on my blog, and feel free to subscribe my channels and my personal blogs, newsletters, right? So thank you guys for watching me, and have a good day.